Well, here we are again, and what a good day.
It is. We have an awesome show for you guys today. A little bit of everything.
Just everything is in this show. I was looking at it earlier, and this is going to be a wild hour.
It is.
So I'm just going to tell you, I started the day on PTL. You know, we were pumping up the turkey fund. I had pumpkin pie and a coffee. I think we might just top things today.
Oh, absolutely.
The first official day of fall is right around the corner, and we are heading outside for a preview of flavors and the festivals happening right now. Take a look at this. You know we love our friends over at the Roaming Bean, so we're going to find out a little bit more about what they're up to. And again, we're going to be talking about a fall festival too. We can't wait.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Look at that beautiful new truck.
Love that.
Oh, me too.
And it's the final summer garden series of the season. So Boaz, he's taking us inside a beautiful Mount Lebanon garden. This started out completely paved, and now it's turned into this lush green space that you're looking at right now. That is just breathtaking.
The drone shot. Oh my God, I just want to go home and garden, and that takes a lot to motivate me to do that. So I wanted to start today's show by showing you a little peek into my everyday life. And if you thought at all that I had it together at all, you are about to be sorely disappointed. So I suffered last week probably one of the worst wardrobe malfunctions of my career. I don't think I'm ever going to actually recover from it. So I still, when I talk about it, sweat. And I wanted to show you a little bit of what happened to me. So check this out.
I will be haunted by this forever. So ladies, you know these bodysuits that everyone's wearing? They look cute because they keep you all nice and tight and snatched whenever you have higher waisted pants on. Well, fun fact, if I am on the radio or on TV, it will be buttoned. This morning after the show, I ripped that button open because you know they're not comfortable. I walked out of KDK TV after going to the bathroom like this. Pardon me. Pardon me and my tail.
I had a tail. That zebra had a tail all the way out to her car. And I will say, no, I passed 500 people, as you do whenever we leave, because it's around, you know, it's at a busy time. Whenever I got to my car, I thought not one person stopped to tell me, but I don't know if I would have stopped to tell me.
I would have stopped to tell. They are not your friends. When you posted that on social media, I just gave like 10 skulls. I was dead on the inside. I felt so bad for you, but it was hilarious.
Oh my God,
sorry.
it was so bad.
Yeah.
So good, Bill. And I just want you to know that you are not alone, because I think I sent you a video a couple days after of a woman who had like Ring doorbell camera footage of herself walking up to her own home with it hanging out, and that she had been like that all day. So you're not alone.
You're not alone.
Oh my God.
They're just uncomfortable, so I can understand why you wouldn't. You just want to let it loose.
And I will say there's something about, and I think because I am obviously in the trenches with a 2-year-old, as I know you are, there's something about buttoning it that makes me feel like a baby.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I am an adult wearing an adult onesie.
You are.
Like 100%.
But they do look so good.
They're so cute. They keep you together. But I also know I'm not the only one who doesn't button those bad boys all day, every day. So to the other people who are trying to get by,
and I will
that
say
can
this
happen.
has happened to me before. Not the bodysuit situation, but I have, when Jordan and we first started dating, we went out to this fancy restaurant, and the whole time I had my shirt on inside out. Like the tag was hanging out. No one told me. Jordan still married me, and so now we're here.
So you did recover.
It happens to us all, but yours was a little bit worse.
A little bit. There's just, I don't know. There's
It happens. Oh, well.
I would have told you to flip it.
Yeah.
I would have told you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, maybe you're overthinking your wardrobe choices today because of Kelly's mishap, and as you should be. But there is some good news for overthinkers. According to a study, people who overthink and stress more often, they may be a little bit more intelligent than their peers.
Okay.
So this was from a study published in Frontiers Evolutionary Neuroscience. So people with generalized anxiety disorder, they scored higher on IQ tests than healthy participants.
That's me.
Yeah,
Same.
absolutely. And research, it suggests that frequent worry may be tied to stronger verbal intelligence and sharper problem-solving skills.
So bad for the heart, good for the brain.
Absolutely.
go.
So
We all love a silver lining.
you think from an evolutionary standpoint, this makes sense because when you were in the wilderness thousands and thousands of years ago, you had to fight for your life, right?
That's it. I'm doing it every day, Mikey.
So you had to think, you had to worry. And so you survived if you did that.
Okay, now what? Now what?
Now, I don't
Why-
know.
So what do we do now? Cool, we're smarter.
Just keep overthinking.
I will say I can back this up because when any situation comes to me that I am, you know, you get a little hot, you get your bated breath, and you feel that anxiety rolling in. I am, when you say overthinking and problem solving, I am solving every problem, or at least thinking of every problem that could arise for the next year.
You have to.
I think that I think a lot of women can relate to this.
Yes.
I could have used this at 4 a.m. this morning when my body was like, it's time to wake up. Let's think about all the things you need to think about today.
And all the things you said yesterday that you're not happy with.
Yeah, we're traveling this week and we're all going to the Emmys, and I've pulled out my suitcase already.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
told me you've already started planning
gosh.
all of the outfit choices, everything that you're going to bring.
Yeah.
I have to start early. Like, I have to start placing objects in my suitcase so
Sure.
that I don't forget anything, because that's my biggest fear. And I think that's why I overthink, is because I hate forgetting something. Oh, you get someplace and you forget that pair of shoes that you wanted, trip is ruined.
A hotel hates to see me coming. I'm like, lobby, do you guys have a toothbrush? Is there any deodorant down there?
We've already called the hotel to ask them if they have things so that we don't have to bring.
Good for you.
I love that.
And that's anxiety working on your behalf. We're forward thinking.
Absolutely.
Okay, we need your help at home. We understand that Halloween is still 5.5 weeks away. But as overthinkers here,
Yes.
we need to put in our order, our Halloween costume order. And so we want your help deciding what we should dress up for as for Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah,
Mike,
Halloween.
There's a lot of
You were there.
I was almost there. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. Here is Mikey's pick, Pop Divas.
Oh, yeah.
She's envisioning a race for the Grammys or VMAs, whichever one you want. Who has the best hit? Who has the best music video? Is it Beyonce's ballads, Sabrina's sultry voice, or Taylor's iconic tunes?
How fun would that battle be? Oh my gosh, we could channel all of those personalities, each and every one of us.
You know what I told Mikey? Here's what I told Mikey. I think there are two camps for Halloween. There is the camp where we're going sexy. Like, you can turn anything into sexy.
Yeah.
Kind of like in Mean Girls, like a sexy mouse.
And I told you, I'm okay with that. I don't get to do that very often, so why not on this show?
It is empowering, I will agree.
Yeah.
And then there's the other
See
camp
that
where it's
hair flip.
give me a mustache.
I will say, no matter
Let me
what
look like a
age,
troll.
I have been a bridge troll for every Halloween.
I've been there before too.
All right, so next up, this is Kelly's idea.
There you go.
Hocus Pocus, here we go. The Sanderson sisters embark on a sister's journey through an hour-long talk show. Will they be able to steal the souls of the loyal viewers at home?
Love a little soul
Give me a
stealing.
wart, enlarge my nose, give me a bad wig, I'm in.
Who doesn't want to be a Sanderson sister, guys? This is, I don't know if this is just my all-time life goal, but this is who I need to be.
I'm down too.
And Boaz,
You're
come
casting
on.
spells?
Yes.
Yeah.
Little witchcraft.
Last option here. As if, this is my idea, in the year of the 30th anniversary of the hit movie, should the girls embrace their inner Valley girl, grab your car phone, call up your BFF, let's do Clueless.
As if.
There you go.
I'm not saying this wouldn't be iconic. And obviously, in this trio, I'm Brittany Murphy, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's the short skirts and the tall socks for me. Like, I like that look. So I like all of these ideas.
The only thing we have not thought through with Clueless is who is Boaz in this scenario, because then he's just like, you know.
Oh, the Jeep. He's the Jeep.
He could be the Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna make him the Jeep.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna make him a car.
A car.
Yeah. Paul Rudd.
Even though he can't drive, but.
We'll make him the Jeep.
Details.
funny.
Details we will work out.
No, he doesn't know how to drive.
We'll make him a flip phone. How about that?
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, here's how you do it. You can scan the QR code on your screen. We're going to share this on social media as well if you can't get to your phone fast enough. But we want you to weigh in. Let us know who you think we should be for Halloween coming up. 5.5 weeks. We got to get the costumes
It's gonna
in.
be fun. 5.5 weeks. That's like tomorrow.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Essentially.
And
I'm already buying Halloween candy.
Yeah.
I need to be a Sanderson sister. Make it happen.
For
Please.
Kelly's sake.
Kelly.
Still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, a North Hills teen is making waves, and it's not just for his athletic skills. He's up for a major national honor, and your vote could help him bring it home to Pittsburgh. Coming up, we're going to introduce you to him.
And get ready to take some notes on an easy DIY project that brings the sparkle of fall indoors. It's seasonal and surprisingly simple. It's coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
getting ready to pack up his beach towels, and fall is knocking with cozy vibes and craft supplies in hand.
Caitlin Eddington is helping us embrace the season with a creative embossed foil project that's festive, fun, and easier than you'd think. It is so good to see you after your European travels.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet.
Did you have the best time?
It was
Inspiring?
So inspiring.
Love that.
It was tough to come back, but you know what? The change of seasons and just, you know, all the cozy vibes that come in September and October are making it
We
easier.
loved seeing your adventures, and we're
Yeah.
excited to get into this. So what are we making?
Yeah, so this is a craft that actually is perfect for like a girls' night. Typically we do a lot of projects for kids and, you know, this is for us, okay?
I love
This
that.
is for us, perfect for a book club. So we are doing foil embossing, which, you know, it sounds a little, what in the world is that? But basically what it is we take this craft foil basically, and it is sturdier than aluminum foil.
I was going to say it's a little thicker than tin foil.
But we can push into it and makes these beautiful, beautiful lines when you use different tools. So we're going to be making this like, you know, you can either do an ornament, or I turn this into like a little garland for your mantle.
How beautiful.
Yeah, for your mantle. So all you need is this craft foil and then something to push into. So we have these kind of little embossing tools here. And I am, oh, did I put my other one over there? I'm missing mine.
do you wanna borrow mine?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just for my
Okay.
demo.
I'll pay
Thank
attention.
you. I apologize. So what we're gonna, I found it, Mikey. Jeez Louise. So all we're gonna do is basically, we can draw into this, or if you're not confident in the drawing, you can actually just take something you already drew, lay it over top, and then just push into it.
Oh, you know how we
yeah,
operate,
you know what? I
Caitlin.
gave some step-by-steps. I don't ever want you guys to feel like, you know, you're stressed, but what we're gonna do is just kind of push into it. Now, underneath this foil, I have like a little magazine. You wanna have something that has a little bit of give to it, just so it gives, like, it lets the lines kind of go down into it.
And so if we can see it on yours, what you're doing.
Yes, but when you flip it over, and it's a good idea to put tape too, so you can do just what you were showing there. So you're gonna kind of push into those lines.
This is something I've never really been good at, tracing.
Oh.
But it's working here.
Yes, good,
mapped this out
good.
well.
You know what though? I was tracing them when I was doing it, and it's really easy to overthink when you're drawing it first. Sometimes I just like to go for it, because then you're like, you know what? It's gonna turn out however it turns out. And also it gives it a little bit of character too when you are just going for it. So when you are done, you know, tracing the outline, you can take the tracing paper off, and you'll have this indentation, which is really fun. But then what you can do is you flip it over, and you'll see how it's kind of raised up there. And you can use like a craft stick, or I have these fancy tools that I got on Amazon, but really you just need like a dull pencil and a craft stick. And you push down into the larger areas.
Okay.
And what this is going to do is it's just going to kind of pop it out on the front. With this project, the more lines and the more patterns and things that you draw, I think the cooler that it ends up looking.
Yeah.
So you can really like,
Oh, look how cool
it's
that
nice
is.
to add like little fun details and things. You could even add a little bit more. And then the thing that's really fun about this foil is that we're pushing into it with these kind of dull tools, but it's thin enough where you can cut it out. The only thing I have to say, if you end up doing this, you can absolutely do this with kids. I've done it in my classroom. You just have to make sure that the edges can be a little bit sharp. So I always recommend like taping the sides, just so you don't get cut there. But then all we do is just take our
And then
scissors.
you're gonna cut this out.
Yeah, and you can cut it out. So I did this, you know, a couple little things for garland, but actually my daughter, when I was prepping for this, she of course was asking if she could do it too, but it doesn't have to be fall. So it's fun for fall because of the
color.
color and the metallics, but this is actually really great too for like ornaments or like a gift topper or something.
I mean, this did look a little intimidating to
Yeah.
start, but I feel like anyone can do this.
Yeah, it looks fancy, but it's actually really easy and accessible.
And it cuts really
to
easy,
do. And
too.
it cuts really easily, yeah.
What
absolutely.
inspired this?
You know what? I was actually on Pinterest and I saw these beautiful ornaments that were on Anthropology, and of course, you know, for whatever price tag. And I was like,
I could do
I
that,
can
yeah.
100% make my own version
My
of this.
mom and I have this running joke where we could look at something and say, I could totally make that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Chances are we can't, but you can, and you've taught us how to do it, so we thank you for that. Oh, so fun. You can find more projects like this on Caitlin's blog, Art with Mrs. E, as well as her Patreon page. We're going to have links on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.
So fun. All right, coming up, who knew a swipe of lipstick could be your secret superpower? From bold reds to subtle nudes, I'm diving into what your lip color really says about you. That's up next in a Mikey Minute.
still talking about that viral moment from the VMAs where Doja Cat pulled out a tube of lipstick and chewed on it. It may have been a stunt, but it got us thinking a little bit more about this beauty product.
There's actually a lot more psychology behind lipstick than most of us realize. In an Under a Mikey Minute, do you think that you can tell us what lipstick communicates, and even better, what best shades there are to wear?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, ready?
Well, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, they say lipstick isn't just makeup, it's psychology in a tube. It originated with ancient Sumerians around 3500 BC, crushing gems, and evolved to applying crushed insects, rocks, and plants for status and beauty. Studies show red lips boost confidence and even makes people see you as more powerful. Think of pulling it out for date nights or meetings. It signals confidence and power. Just make sure you find the right shade of red for your complexion and undertone. Men especially find red striking, but softer nudes give off warmth and approachability. So if you're looking to meet Mr. Forever on your next night out, keep it soft like Pillow Talk or Pillow Talk Medium from Charlotte Tilbury. Right now, the hottest trend is Max Mauve Brown shade Time Alone. It's a glossy throwback that's all over TikTok right now. Bold plums and dramatic mattes are also having a moment thanks to stars like Olivia Rodrigo. So here's the takeaway. Red for impact, nude for everyday chic, and bold shades when you want to be unforgettable. Lipstick really is a mood ring for your face. Choose a color that tells the world how you want to show up for the day. Well, did I make it?
No, not even close
You
today,
were like
babe.
30 seconds past, but you also gave us a history lesson.
I know, I
Yes,
loved
I
it.
did. Oh, I gotta take out the history lesson. All right, well, I stepped outside to ask what lipstick shade makes you feel best. I also found some guys to get their take on lip color.
I used to be addicted to the little Bite minis, and so I had them in multicolors until I think they all died. And then last time I was at Ulta, I got a mini MAC, and I do love it. I keep it in my purse that is upstairs in my office, and I have none of it on right now because I ate lunch. So.
Oh, I got it, but you still look good. What color is the lipstick that's upstairs in the purse? Is it like a nude color or a bright?
It's like nude to leaning berry color,
Ooh.
so it's not overpowering, but enough to make me feel like I've done something
Okay.
to my face.
Well,
So,
just so you know, you're on trend.
excellent. Yay for me.
If a woman wears lipstick, do you care or do you not care? Does it say anything to you?
If you wear too much, it's not good. Excess of anything's not good.
Yeah, too much like in bright colors, or too much like in just you pile it on, you cake it on.
All of it.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah, that's good. Any colors in particular that you prefer?
Red.
Oh, red, really?
Yeah.
Oh, why red?
Red's just my favorite color. So.
Okay, so red does it for you.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite lipstick color? I see you're not wearing any right now, but do you have one?
I would say anything glossy and neutral is my
Okay.
go-to.
I am the same. Do you have any favorites?
Right now I have the Dior lip oil.
Ooh.
And I have it in cherry.
Do you have it on you?
It tastes really good.
Okay, let me
too,
see. So not only does it look good, it tastes good.
Beautiful.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I love a good lip.
I do. I like it sometimes, sometimes not so much. My mom wears red lipstick every single day, and I will not. I will not.
Is that
I have
why?
always heard, and I don't know if it's true or false, that your lipstick color should match a part of your.
Your chest?
Yes.
I've never heard that. Wow.
I
The
heard
things
Mary
you
saying,
learn.
"Yep." So I think she's in
Now
on
I
it,
gotta
too.
try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just see if it works.
Could
Let's
get
see.
interesting.
I can't wait till I go to the store and ask about this. Do you show? Do you show?
I think I'm blushing.
Don't listen to us.
Okay.
Still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, we're introducing you to a young man from the North Hills who's up for a pretty big award. Can you say Sports Illustrated? Hear what he's doing to turn heads and how you can help him get to the top and bring the hardware home. It's all when Talk Pittsburgh returns.
Wow. From a local dojang to the national stage, our next guest is fighting for more than medals. He's a quarterfinalist to become Sports Illustrated's Youth Athlete of the Year.
And we are so excited to have him right here with us. Your votes can make that dream possible. We're happy to have David Cobby, a North Hills native, join us today, as well as Grandmaster Robert Zhang. Thank you so much for being here. This is incredible. Congratulations on simply just being in the running.
Thank you so much.
This is huge. So tell us about your journey with Taekwondo, because you've been doing this since childhood.
Yes, ever since I was 3, that's when I first started Taekwondo, and it's just been an inspiration for 17 years to be able to live that experience. Definitely the most life-changing thing I've ever done.
Yes, and Robert, tell us about his journey, because you've been working for him, working with him for some time now.
Oh, yes.
How have you seen him grow?
I mean, he was one of the few like 3-year-olds that joined my dojang, and he basically he's always been one of my top students. So it's enjoyable to watch him flourish. Right now he's only 17 and he's winning countless like adult titles.
Wow.
What makes him stand out? I'm just curious.
I think it's his attitude, and he obviously works probably harder than anyone else. That's why his like technique is so proficient. He really is trying to perfect the art, and you know it's really enjoyable to teach him. So
absolutely, and I think that's such a message to kids right now who have a big dream. I mean, you got to put the work in. Simple as that. This didn't happen overnight. And also, Taekwondo has allowed you to do a lot of service opportunities and reach out. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so one of the most things we're really excited about a year ago, we put together this service idea where I would be working with Kenyan students from a school down in that area. And what I'm doing is virtually over Zoom, I'm teaching them Taekwondo, giving them inspiration, something that they can't always do when they're there. And it's really exciting because they're all very positive and so excited just to have that opportunity.
Wow, so this is really allowing you to give back. I love that.
Nationals.
It's amazing, nationally. All right, so tell us about this upcoming competition. I mean, this is big. Are you going to be on the front of a magazine if you win? Like, that's what I think.
Yeah, is it right? Cover star.
Cover, yes.
Yes, so the Youth Athlete of the Year, I could end up in a Sports Illustrated magazine with a whole article based on this. But what's really cool about it is a competition, and I'm going against a ton of other kids with amazing talent. But the really great thing is every donation you make goes to important charities. There's the V Foundation, which they're funding cancer research across the United States, and then we have another one, the Why Not You Foundation, which is about granting access to education to kids in impoverished communities and just spreading that all over the world to create future leaders.
That's wonderful. And I think, like David said, your attitude and your work ethic and just how you're giving back to the community, you're going to bring home this win.
It is infectious. It really is. It's such an example. And you have a demo for us that we are so excited to see. So we'll take this and we'll let the pros go. Enjoy.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I would not want to be your opponent. I wouldn't want to be in front of that.
Absolutely not. No. I don't know if you heard us audibly saying, oh my, wow. That was incredible. So there's a board there that I
think you should bring.
Yeah, I think you should get in there. We're very excited.
is that good? You can't first.
Oh, casual.
You did that so effortlessly.
Unbelievable.
Way to go.
It's your turn. It's your turn,
my turn.
Mikey.
Okay.
Get in there. Come on. You got enough aggression for this.
Put your red leg
Okay.
back.
This is real wood.
David will hold it.
And
You got this.
Yes, my girl! is my girl.
Be afraid. Be very
Incredible.
afraid.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Congratulations. And make sure that you help David continue his quest to become Sports Illustrated's Youth Athlete of the Year. You have until 10 o'clock tomorrow night to vote for David and get him ready for the semifinals. We're going to link you up on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.
Ouch.
I bet.
Okay. Still to come on
Shake it
Talk
off.
Pittsburgh, pumpkin spice, crisp air, and cozy vibes. Fall is just around the corner. Next, we're heading outside for a taste of what the season has to offer.
Nothing says a fall morning quite like pumpkin spice in your coffee. We are with Penny and Maria from the Roaming Bean. They're letting me behind the bar today to mix some of their fall drinks. So good to see you both
Nice
again.
to see you.
It's wonderful because fall is here and I'm so happy about it. The scents, the smells, the looks of everything. We are going to make the Big Rick. Tell us what
Big
this
Rick,
is.
Yep. So Big Rick is actually our truck, and our star drink is the pumpkin cold brew cookie butter.
Oh, I can't wait. So this is the Big Rick is actually what we're standing in.
Yes, yes.
This is your new vehicle.
Yep, this is the newest of the fleet, and we're glad to showcase it at Jadowski Farms and other farms for the Fall Fest.
It's wonderful. What is it like expanding your business like this to include this vehicle?
Oh, it's so wonderful. We started this as a hobby with our first little trailer, and now we have 5 units out, which is great.
Wow.
And there's a couple franchisees that joined us, so they're handling quite the business right now, which is wonderful, and it's all thankful to everybody.
So I'm glad that I cleared this up. So the Big Rick is the truck. The drink that we're making is
cookie butter.
Cookie butter.
It's the cookie butter.
Okay, so we are taking this cup, and you said the first thing that we're going to do is actually line it with some cookie butter.
You're
Is that
going
right?
to rim that. Be
Okay.
nice and generous and just smear. I call it smearing.
We're gonna
I love
smear.
the smear.
And we want this on the outside. We're smearing.
You're
I'm
just
smearing
smearing everywhere. Inside, outside, everywhere.
You guys really have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, we do.
And
we love to have
your
fun.
customers adore you. Oh, not just the rim, on the
Yep,
inside.
inside too. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Your customers adore you, and they always love to see what you're going to come up with next.
Yes, absolutely. And we are always creating. The girls are the creators, of course, because my age group, I like a hot latte and, you know, give me a day, but I'm good. But they're the
I understand
creators.
that.
They know how these flavors go together. And right now with pumpkin, it's just
It's
absolutely
everything.
amazing. Yep.
All right, so you have just handed me
Yep.
a little
and
shot
then
of
you're going to
espresso.
do 3 shots of the pumpkin pie.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now,
Very
I'm
good.
with you on the latte.
Yep.
Just give me a latte and I'm good. If somebody wants maybe a little less sweetened,
They can do half
that too.
sweet.
That's
It's very
great.
popular. And then one of these.
One
Yep,
of
the
these?
marshmallow. And yep,
And one of
more
these?
the topping crunch. Yep.
Okay.
And
now I'm
then
getting-
you're going to put your espresso shot in there that Maria graciously
Whoop.
pulled for us. Yep.
Just put that right
And
in my
then,
veins.
yep,
That's all I need.
Put that milk right in there, about halfway, a little more than halfway.
Okay. How about like right there?
Yep, perfect. Yep.
Awesome.
And
Honestly,
then
I'm getting
ice
cookie
right
butter
behind
everywhere.
you. Right here is the ice. Just scoop that right in there.
Am I hired?
You're hired. So, yes, your next career definitely should be with the Roaming Bean.
I mean, with 5 rigs now, I could get on one of them, right?
Absolutely. And then you're going to put the secret topping cold foam all the way on top.
Okay. Look at that layering.
Oh, wow. You are so good at You're a natural. She's Barista Heather today. Look. And then top it with those Biscoff cookies. Oh, my gosh.
It really, it's just like the never-ending toppings. We're just
It is.
adding and
It's
adding and
amazing.
adding.
Amazing.
So you have a lot of pop-ups coming up this fall. You mentioned Jadowski Farms, which we're going to find out a little bit more of.
Yes.
But how can people find you?
So if you go on @RoamingBeanPGH, follow us there. We post our schedule every Sunday for the whole entire week for all our fleets. And we just look forward to seeing you guys. It's awesome.
And Maria's lining up some more of the fall drinks. You can check out the fall menu and so much more. Congratulations on expanding your fleet and expanding your business. We're so happy to have you. We're going to link you up to the Roaming Bean on our website. And that's not all, because coming up on Talk Pittsburgh, Mikey is getting into the fall spirit too. She has a preview of Pumpkin Land. Look at her over here. Get ready for more fall when Talk Pittsburgh comes right back.
We have so
so many incredible fall events happening in Pittsburgh and around Western PA. So Patty and Rachel from Donosky Farms, they brought their pumpkin land right here to us, and we so thank you for this. Let's start with you, Rachel. I mean, I know people can experience hay rides, of course, tons of pumpkins. What do you have happening? What else do you have happening this fall?
We have a corn maze, straw jump, bike path, bounce houses, all kinds of things included in our general mission every weekend in October. Lots of things going on. It's a great time for families, for young and old. Pumpkinland is fun for all.
Yeah, I've never been to Pumpkinland before. This is like a dream come true to me. So if you're watching right now, when can you get tickets for this? When does it start?
Well, our Pumpkinland starts every weekend in October, and it's from 10 to 5 every day, Saturday and Sunday, starting the 4th and 5th. And you can find us there where the gates open at 10 and go and open until 5, and you can stay as long as you want.
And Patty, I know you've been working at Donosky's for some time now. What are some fan favorites when people come?
I would say that they love the scenic hayride. And then probably the haunted barn, which is geared towards children. We notice family takes several trips through that. And of course, choosing that perfect pumpkin. Everybody needs the perfect pumpkin, right?
Yeah. Could you tell me, like, what's the trick to choosing a perfect pumpkin? I'm just curious.
Well, most of the time the parents are in charge and they want that absolutely perfect orange pumpkin with no green on it and a perfect stem. But usually the child wins out and they just get to choose what they want.
Okay, that's what I figured. And look at all of this produce right here. I mean, this is something else that you can do while you're there.
Yes. So along with Pumpkinland, many people come and stop in our farm market for our homegrown produce. We have over 300 acres of farming with fruits and vegetables. We've been doing this for many, many years, about 63 years now. Of course, we have our homegrown sweet corn, broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts are soon to come in. We have a wonderful orchard with many varieties of apples, and everything is grown on our farm and picked fresh.
Oh, I love that. And like you said, you've been watching families come back year after year after year. What would you say, in your opinion, brings them back every year?
So we started Pumpkinland in 1991, and the children that got off those school buses for their field trips are now bringing their children and grandchildren back to Pumpkinland. So that's very cool to see that we've created that special time for families.
Well, thank you both ladies. I think at some point this fall, everyone needs to make their way to the farm to pick some pumpkins. Absolutely. All right, well, next we are heading back inside for a drink that's not your Nan's typical Negroni. One will be fresh and fruity, while the other will, you'll just have to wait and see. Stay tuned for a savory surprise. That's next.
Bold, bitter, and just a little bit mysterious. That's what they say about me. It was Anthony Bourdain's favorite drink, and let's be honest, anything good enough for Anthony is good enough for us.
Next week is National Negroni Week, and we're getting a head start with Lisa and Aubrey from Low Bar Cocktail Services. They are making their variation of this classic cocktail. We're so excited for this. You told us ahead of time. It's a little bitter. Mm-hmm. It's a little bitter, but it's fun.
A Negroni is equal parts gin, Campari, which is a bitter Italian liqueur, and sweet vermouth.
Okay.
It's not for everyone.
Campari has that like grapefruit kind of bitter back to it, almost like a grapefruit rind, which I really like.
I like it too.
All right, so fun fact, I can't eat a grapefruit, but I'll drink it.
Why?
I don't know why. There's something about, I don't know. It's
like
just
you
never
can't
been,
because you're allergic? Or
no,
you can't?
I've just never been down.
Yeah,
you know?
okay.
Well, so we're gonna sweeten it up a little bit with strawberry and some fresh basil. So first I'm gonna start by putting those in the mixing jar and muddle them. And having some berry flavor in there is just gonna help balance the bitterness that's in that cocktail.
And I mean, give yourself your flowers. That is your basil from your garden.
It sure is.
She's a gardener too.
I love this. I can't wait to try this. I recently, and I know it's very basic, but I started to really like gin because of gin and tonics. And I know, again, it's a very basic cocktail, but I'm excited to see if maybe I can expand my love of gin.
You got to start somewhere.
Right?
Absolutely. And I also feel like a lot of people in the way of cocktails don't go for them because they're always too sweet. So
exactly.
True.
this encourages a different palate.
Why you give me some ice? Sorry, this
Sure.
Negroni having a full week too.
That's what I was going to say. It's next week's a Negroni week. So, you know, if you do like it, this whole city is going to be packed with different Negroni
Absolutely. And a lot of these different businesses and bars are raising money through the sales of the Negronis as well.
Amazing. Oh, that's a beautiful cocktail right there.
Lovely. And we should also mention while we're pouring this right before we sip, congratulations, 2 years you've been coming on Talk Pittsburgh.
Thank you
Love
so
this.
much. This is our 2-year anniversary here in September, and we've been coming on once a month.
Oh, so happy. We've been lucky to have you as part of our team. It's been so great.
Absolutely. A work of art. I don't even care if you're drinking it. You want to hold that at a party.
Okay, here we go.
How wonderful. And then as soon as we pulled up, we said, there's cheese on this table. Why is that?
So we are having an event at our event space, Low Places Social Club, next Wednesday with Sprezzatura, and she's going to be doing an endless charcuterie night. And so we are going to feature a pizza Negroni.
Yes! We love
Endless
it.
charcuterie?
Correct.
This is really good.
You can buy tickets on her website. It's open to the public. They're limited, but it's going to be really fun.
You're right. This is, you get that finish of like a little bit of that tart bitterness.
And that's from the Campari.
And that's from the Campari.
But the strawberry and the basil should just give it a little freshness and a different flavor profile.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Really
Love
good.
this.
Okay, our second drink, the pizza Negroni, I put cherry tomatoes and basil from my garden and some oregano in gin in the fridge for a couple days.
Well, okay.
I'll take it.
So
It's like infused gin.
Correct. So this is some of that gin. So just our traditional recipe, 1 ounce gin, 1 ounce vermouth.
Oh my goodness.
1 ounce.
Pizza Negroni.
And remind me, what is Campari? What is it again?
It is an Italian bitter liqueur.
Okay, that's what it is.
It's an aperitif.
Yeah. So this is all liquor, essentially.
Correct.
Okay.
Giddy up. Get a driver, call an Uber.
Okay.
Okay, give it a stir. Garnish with our pepperoni and mozzarella and a basil leaf.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm not a Bloody Mary fan, but I feel like this could be my alternative because now we're putting snacks on drinks.
Oh my
Sign
God.
me up.
I love when there's a little appetizer on top. This is amazing. Ladies, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Come on, there you go. We'll have all these cocktail recipes as well as a link to book a low bar on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh, and we will be right back with our final Summer Garden Series story of the season. Don't go anywhere.
When you visit this garden in Mount Lebanon, you're really visiting a few gardens. First, there's the fruit forest.
Yeah, this is kind of like a citrus grove. A Meyer lemon over there. We have a grapefruit. There's a finger lime. There's a plum and an apricot.
And there's more figs. I mean, do you have like 30 fig trees?
Yeah, it's a lot.
There's the herb garden and the nearby rose garden.
These are all David Austin roses.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're performing and sometimes they're waiting. And
Yeah.
so just in time for you to be here, you do get a strawberry hill.
These gardens all belong to Andrew and his husband Alex. And it was a historic estate that inspired them to transform their lot into a series of garden rooms.
There's a place in DC called Dumbarton Oaks.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to copy that as far as the design.
Yeah.
And have like little discrete like zones.
The formal gardens at Dumbarton Oaks take up about 10 acres, while this series of garden rooms takes up less than 1/7 of an acre.
It's a trick, you know, those little houses with all those rooms, but like it's
Makes
still
it
a little
sort of
house.
bigger than the sum of its parts.
Exactly.
I want to mosey on over here because
Sure.
I've never seen is that a gourd quite like that?
Okay, yeah, it's a squash. It's called tromboncino, and I guess like
And
a
it's
trombone.
like almost as tall as I am.
There's bigger ones down there, but yes.
And then there's the vertical farm.
Another purpose of the garden is just food production. So
Yeah.
we make raspberry jam. We freeze them for baking.
There's a tomato the size of my head right there.
That's an
Do
Atlas.
you see this thing?
Look
This
at
is
that Atlas.
massive.
That's an Atlas tomato. And then all the basil. I gotta make pesto. This is getting out of control.
Yeah. If you're using every square inch.
Yeah, we're trying to do the vertical gardening thing too. Like you said, square inch and also cubic, like just go up so that we can cover more, because these guys take up a lot of room.
Yeah.
So if you go up, and same with the tomatoes, if you can train them, then you can fit more plants. We call it the Enoteca, but you just kind of come down and you're in this like cooler, sunken patio.
Oh, wow.
This is
such a different vibe down here. You've really created a magical little space.
So we've got black currants and gooseberries and red currants and black currants, and yeah, so that's kind of a hedge.
Here in the Enoteca, Andrew and Alex host dinner parties throughout the summer.
So you're
just put up bottles of wine. You know, it's like a Danish midsummer kind of party, yeah. And over here we kind of have like our sitting area, you know, on the other side of the gooseberries and the currants. And this would be like more like moving into the fall, you know, when we want to do like the fire pit thing.
And the wildest part of these impressive gardens is that they didn't exist a few years ago. The woman who sold this property to Andrew and Alex had paved pretty much the entire backyard.
So yeah, it was a lot. I don't know. She had a camper, boats.
Yeah.
She ran a limo company.
Maybe she had like
I don't
few,
know.
All of the above, I think.
Yeah, but they, so this was all, we had to dig this out and rented dumpsters parked here on the driveway and just filled dumpster after dumpster from Michael Brothers.
So when you moved in, what did the front yard look like?
Nothing real exciting, nothing native, nothing really for the pollinators.
A lot of lawn.
And a lot of lawn, and not awesome lawn.
Andrew mulched over that lawn and ordered a seed mix from a company called American Meadows. And pretty soon, that boring front yard was a lot less boring.
And so what wildlife have you noticed out there?
Well, I mean, the chipmunks are biblical. I mean, they're just like, they're doing great. There's always so much for them to eat here. We have a song sparrow who's really just lovely. He lives in the conifer over there, but I see him going around getting seeds and goodies in the meadow. And then the goldfinches, they're the ones who say potato chip.
Yeah, do they? What does it sound like?
Potato chip.
That's what they're called?
Maybe the audio will pick up.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you hear it over the cicadas, maybe you'll hear a potato chip when you're out there.
Joni Mitchell once sang about paving paradise and putting up a parking lot. These gardeners dreamed big and did the exact opposite. And it seems that the garden has thanked them for it.
Oh, can you imagine?
I'm just really impressed. Right now, we kind of have a blank slate in our backyard. And I keep thinking that not knowing where to start feels overwhelming to me.
Yes.
And seeing what he was able to do with pavement and then turn it into that oasis.
The possibilities are endless.
It's inspiring that you really could just do whatever you want. You can transplant, you can move it to a different part of your yard, you could just have fun with it. They had fun with that.
It's gorgeous. It looks like it's the Secret Garden. We all remember that movie. Oh my goodness.
Gosh,
beautiful. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Yes. It's been really wonderful.
Spectacular. Well, you can check out all of Boaz's summer garden stories on our website.
All right, and before we wrap up today, we want to let you know about a big event that you can be part of.
Oh, I'm so excited for this one. It's the Turkey Fun Kickoff Show. This has become a tradition. Pittsburgh Today Live takes the show on the road, and you can be a part of the live audience.
All right, now the big show is Wednesday, September 24th at the Pittsburgh Playhouse. Now all proceeds go right to the KDKA Turkey Fund, which benefits the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank.
We had a lot of fun this morning. Boaz, speaking of Boaz and his garden series, he was live at the Playhouse for us for Pittsburgh Today Live, checking out, and he said there was not a bad seat in the house, and he put this to the test. He had,
I don't doubt that he did.
There were people getting up and down, sitting in every single seat and giving the thumbs up after everyone, and every single seat is going to be great. We are having so much fun, even just in the planning process of this. We're doing something called our Grateful Giveaways. So there is going to be a hotel stay. There are nights out if you want to go to dinner. We're giving away a lot of stuff, but there's also things that you can purchase that night. We're doing an auction as well.
Like a live auction?
All of this, yes, a live auction.
Oh, I love those.
In addition to your ticket sale, everything that you do that day, that morning of, is going to contribute to the Turkey Fund. And as you know, this helps our neighbors in need have a warm Thanksgiving meal. So we're just so thankful and appreciative that people want to be part of this. If there are still seats available at the end of today, please, please be there. Please help us with this.
Oh, I know so many people are looking forward to this.
We're going to have a lot of fun.
It's an important cause.
We hope that you'll join us here on Talk Pittsburgh tomorrow. I had the chance to catch up with a woman who found her calling making beautiful canes for veterans and people with disabilities. It started as a passion project after beating cancer, and now it is so much more. I can't wait to share this update with you, and it's a big one.
Oh my God, I'm already crying. And in just a few weeks, AOL is pulling the plug on dial-up. Pour one out. Find out what this means if you're still relying on the oldest connection in town, and we'll discuss the nostalgia of those dial-up days.
Hey, well, KDKA TV News at 4 starts right now.